Hello everyone, it's Brendan here from the Papel podcast. Michael's here as well.
Hello.
Today it's not going to be a normal podcast. We're going to be talking about rumors and
We're going to
what
be and
future Panya might be. And one of the future things they might implement is offline story mode.
but before we do that, we're also going to announce the winners of our recent competition that we had on the YouTube comments and the forums, where you would just type in your IGN and you could win a prize. So this is the first time we've actually done this, but it actually went quite well. We got a lot of entries, so we're going to be doing it again this week and every week after since here. And we're also going to be changing up the prizes. And be sure to, the more support we get, the better the prizes will be. So be sure to tell your friends about it. And sometimes we'll add challenges like what's your favorite character or what's your favorite course, and we'll judge on that. So I've actually got the people right here. And do you want to tell them the prizes for first and second?
Well, first and second, both of you will be receiving um Papel podcast SD.
For now.
Now, and first place will also be receiving a Lucia
Dress SD.
dress SD that we found that is actually very well made.
And
It's one of the better ones you'll find out there.
it's valued at 350,000 peng. So yeah, it's quite good. And if you don't have Lucia, just contact us in the game or on one of the comments or message us on YouTube or something like that, and we can exchange your item from there. So the winners are. Let's let it load.
Because we're doing a live draw, so as you know, we're not going to just be choosing our friends. We have everyone who put the IGN in. We have on a website that randomly picks the top two out.
So the first prize is goes to Kucha. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. E64 Kucha. I'll put the IGN right here. And the second place prize is E38 Gino or Gino. I'm probably saying it wrong, but congratulations to you guys. I hope you enjoy the prizes, and they'll be sent after this podcast is uploaded. So yeah, we'll at the end we'll talk about what the question's going to be, and what the prizes might be for our next contest. But for the rest of the show, let's talk about the Panga new course trailer, which is actually quite old. This came out, I think,
February.
early this year, for the Ice Inferno course. But basically, do you want to explain it?
They also shared us footage of a future thing they might implement. Basically, that all we know about this is they've been planning this for quite a while, but they might do a Panya single player offline mode. So basically this will consist of like a car race between Max and Lucia, as in the trailer. Also, um, we saw some new items in the trailer as well, such as kind of like a lightsaber club set that Bob was holding. That was like his only time in the whole trailer. That was like one. That was like not even a second. So very good for you, Bob. At least you're in there. Um, Also, what was very weird and surprising to see was there's actually a fight scene between Ku and Kaz. Basically, Kaz is standing there minding his own business. Ku runs along and pulls out a skinning knife.
Of course.
It actually is a skinning knife. It's the curved proper way to cut around the meat to get the skin off. She has a curved knife in it, everything to skin.
They must have
So
known it.
so she pulls it out and they start fighting. Kaz pulls out the
Sword.
swords you normally see, and they start fighting. Kuri then fails. She flips on the ground. Kat's about to stab her in the back. She jumps up, goes to a cannon, and
Says
then just to
goodbye.
shoot. Like she winks at him, saying "Oh, goodbye" and everything, and then shoots her cannon at him. But then Kaz uses his demon powers and stops the cannonball.
Yeah, and then it goes to one of the demon things on the Ice Inferno course. And all the characters in that scene, as you can see right here, they're running towards them as if they're trying to stop them from doing something like a battle. So maybe some characters can team up and, be allies with you on the way.
Yeah, maybe. But what I'll be interested to see if sure there'll be the offline story mode, but they might. What I'm hoping they might do would be uh kind of like the fight sequence again, but you can do it with your friends, and maybe like the outfits, like gacha outfits and all that kind of stuff, might give you special bonuses within it. So like if you earn stuff like the first gacha set, they might give you like an unbelievable bonus and that kind of stuff. I don't know, but it'd be cool to see if they do something like that. How your outfits are not just good for
Aesthetics.
troll and all that kind of stuff, but might give you a bonus in the fight sequence. But that would be kind of unfair for new players. So will be good to see. And I wonder when they're going to bring out these lightsaber club sets.
Yeah, they look pretty cool. Well, they look like lightsabers from the, what, 3 second clip that we saw. It's basically
But
like he's swinging his club and it just kind of glows. So it kind of looks like a lightsaber.
it's kind of like he's doing the same animation he does when he walks out. You know how he has the club set on his shoulder and he walks out like he's all cool, and everyone likes him.
Yeah,
That's what he was doing, but we all know that's false.
yeah. And it also, just after the part that Bob's there, Kaz zooms up and his character model looks like the model off the Wii game. So I don't know if they just did that because it was just for the trailer or whatever, but that's kind of interesting. And just the way that he looks at the camera is kind of creepy. So maybe that's his face after he wins or something. I don't know. Of course, this.
Like his woohoo animation is just him putting his hand on his shoulder to celebrate his wife. Sure, that's fine within game, but it's kind of pointless out of game.
Yeah,
Like in the rooms, like I'm gonna do the woohoo animation. Oh, so exciting!
yeah.
Like Lucia jumps in and you can freeze her mid-air on the other rooms, which is awesome. But he's like, woohoo! My wife is dead.
That's me, but it's true. Um, and I think this would be great to explain Nell's whole story because they basically only explained it out only in Japan, which kind of sucks. But I'm sure you all know if you didn't. Basically, she was created by all the witches like Professor Cartier and Tiki and all that. Um,
And being
and she was made to stop the Demon King because he like woke up or whatever. Um, and he's there. She's there. So she's just there to stop the Demon King. But that's why she has no emotions because she got created. She was never born, so that explains basically why Nell is the way Nell is. But with her, since her birthday thing, she's actually gained emotions, which is the whole Nell will be transformed, which is still unexplained. So yeah, that's kind of strange, but I don't know. Maybe it's just an excuse to update their emotions because people were complaining or something. I don't know.
yeah, it's hard to tell, but that's why. Like, but what's other weird is our server says Nell's a girl. Japan and Korea say Nell's a guy.
Well, they don't say she's a guy. They just say that she's like genderless, and she might be a cross dresser. So I don't know,
They imply a lot.
but that's just through interviews. They don't actually say it on the website or anything.
Yeah, they haven't officially given us guy or girl.
Yeah, but eh, I prefer her to know as a guy, but as a girl. But
Girl.
some people
Guy.
some people want to as a guy or whatever. But this argument could have been stopped if they just released their next new character, Boy, which we talk about now. So
Yes.
a few weeks
Japan
ago, yeah,
has hinted.
yeah,
Just hinted.
they've basically hinted a new character coming sometime in December, because I think it was like 4 weeks ago or something. I don't know why we didn't. I guess we just forgot. But on their website, they have kind of like what we have with the whole September preview and stuff like that. But they have it till the end of the year preview, and they stated in Japanese, which we had to translate, that a new character will be shown off or appearing in December. Now, obviously, translation might be wrong, but this is very likely because they've mentioned it twice, and they've mentioned that they don't know if it's going to be a he or she, and it's like they're going to have the whole story on it and all that.
And they
So
have the number 11 next to there as well. So
yeah, they said the 11th
next to the word
character.
character, so and number 11. So it's kind of
Mm,
easy to see that they're hinting the character. They might say, oh, we're hinting it just to shut people up, but they might.
so yeah, what this character will be, hopefully it's a guy because we've had more girls, but even if
Don't hold your breath on a guy.
yeah, don't hold your breath, and even if it is, there's no guarantee that he's going to get as much items as say Nell and Lucia because I mean look at what we have with the guys now. It's just horrible.
Depressing.
But I'll actually put up an image here. But this is a concept art that we got from one of the lead designers in Korea, and it was concept of the next character. So Brandon reckons she drinks her own blood, even though she's just bleeding. But
She's creepy. I don't like her, but I think she's gonna be epic.
she kind of looks like a grown-up Nell mixed with Koo.
Yeah, which is not natural. Speaking of coup, what Japan has actually done is actually really, really cool. They've got the same event going on at the moment right now, but they've also implemented a raffle as well as raffle for the Guardian Wings, the black ones. Basically, their raffle is, um, you get for your bikes because most people in Japan they use bikes. So what they've done is, if you win the raffle, the top three people get a thing to put on the wheel of the bike. It gets custom made for them. They choose what character they want, and they choose what picture of a character they want, or whatever of anything. Of the pictures they have selected, and then it gets custom made for the bike model they have. So, and there are only gonna be three of them in the world.
And it
The
yeah.
same character can't choose. The same person. The same character can't be done twice. The same picture can't be done twice.
So
So
that's
it's
really
going
cool.
to be, if they sell them on YouTube, which they won't because it's Japan.
You mean eBay?
They have, yeah, eBay, sorry, but it's Japan and they will treasure it. But if it was on our server, it'll be up on eBay the next day they receive it.
Most likely. But
But
yeah, it's
it'll be
pretty
worth
cool.
a lot of money. So yeah, if you see them on eBay, keep your eyes open, and if it's good price, like it was under, I
300.
say a good price would be maybe under 700.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't have $700 lying around for a Panya toy on a bike.
Yeah, but if you do have it laying around, it's good.
Yeah. Also speaking of Coup, it's only exclusive to Japan, so it's not that good, but they have a game on the Nintendo 3DS. I don't know the name if I can't pronounce it, but basically it's like a Vocaloid game and it ties in with characters from Hello Kitty, and Crew's going to be starring in it as a bonus character or something. So I don't know. They haven't shown any footage, but they've shown a picture which I can show here from the official Japanese website, and I think that's pretty cool. But if they're going to go ahead and buy the licensing of a full character, why not just make a game on the 3DS? Or better yet, the Wii U or something like that. Because I don't know if there's a lot of Nintendo gamers or PlayStation gamers or whatever. But I think that would be really cool because they got it on the Wii, they've got it on the PlayStation Portable, and why
And
not have
they're
it?
really fun games.
Yeah, and it's cool to see the story. I mean, they might just replace that and basically transfer that to the PC in the story mode. So I don't know.
Which should be good because, and if they do the same for what they did with, if they do the transfer of the PlayStation version, uh, that's a new character right there. Has a sister, the dragon.
Cyan, yay! But I'm really I'm not shocked but surprised that Crew is the character that decided to pick over like Nell or Lucia or Aaron or something like that. They just had to pick Crew, didn't they?
Well, Ku
Okay.
did play Hatsune Miku,
Yeah, but
and Ku is basically their style of singing for some reason, even knowing they have Lucia, who
is a
is
pop
just
star
pop.
in Earth or whatever.
So, but they use Ku as their main singing character, which is very weird. Even though she's a pirate, but Lucia came out with the pirate everything,
Yeah.
with the pirate Gacha, the pirate course or Seaway, and Ku got nothing. But Ku's the pirate, and Lucia's the singer. Completely reversed. Thanks for that, Pania.
They usually do that. And what's strange, if they have a outfit, like especially gotcha outfits that are based on something that the characters are known for, if they're usually for multiple characters, but the character who's known for it usually has the worst outfit. For example,
Like Ku's pirate is not
Cruise
like
Pirate is
Lucia's pirate
horrible.
is the best.
Yeah, Cruise Pirate is horrible. I mean, it's okay, but it's just not detailed. It's really weird. It doesn't even really look like a pirate. It just looks like an SD, if anything. So that's a bit weird. And also,
And like Lucia's Project G,
yeah,
that's not very nice. Like the best Project G is Aaron's.
except Lucia's Project G version 2, the gacha one in our server, that one looks pretty cool with the whole hair. But even then, if you compare it to like Aaron's and Cecilia's, and speaking of Cecilia, the SSAF sets, Cecilia's looks the worst. Cruz looks the best in my opinion. And Nell's looks good, but except for the hat, I just hate.
The hat like compresses her head.
It's just I don't know. I never like the SSAF hats. The only thing I do like that they do with them is that they add the shop hair or Papel shop hair, which they haven't really done. Why can't they just update the game or whatever and let us the option to use both? I mean, of course, it would take more programming and they'll have to redo the models
Had
and
to
all that.
program every single hat with every wig ever came out on the server. But I think people would buy hats in the shop and that means they can have like full hats on Gacha. Because if they bring out full hats in Gacha now, no one will go for it. Because everyone likes their wigs more.
Yeah.
Like, if ever I could use Lucia SSAF hat and my the ponytail wigs, I would buy her whole SSAF set because I like her hat.
Or better yet, just make more wigs and sell them
Yes,
gotcha or whatever.
wigs are good. Yeah, wigs more than happy to have more wings on the server.
Make a wig pack, like, and sell it either in the shop as a bundle, or like
Random.
sell it in gotcha or pebble shop or something. I mean, they can make a profit out of it. It's not like they're just gonna. What they also can do, which we talk about we talked about a couple of days ago, the concept is that you can put different hairstyles on any character. So, for example, you can put Kaz's hair on Nell, or Hannah's hair on Bob, or something like that. It would be kind of creepy, but as we can see, as an early prototype, the Lucia wig for birthday event, and as you're probably going to see in the future, the crew wig from I don't know whose hair would that be. I guess it's just Crew's long hair, but oh, it would be Lucia's.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So they've obviously exchanged hairs, and we know that because of the loading screen that they've gave to us. And don't be surprised if that's going to be a, lol box for her birthday or the fifth and
Oh, it will be. But also what they might be thinking about doing, just concert art again. Um, interchangeable outfits
cross dress.
between the characters. But their promo picture, the concept picture they use was Bob and Lucy's Project G.
Children's advice.
It's not natural. It's
Just scary.
nightmare giving.
I mean,
And I'm not exaggerating because I'm not the biggest Bob fan. It is actually traumatizing because like but like they made him look really muscly in the picture as well.
And Bob was bad enough, but really putting him in a Project G outfit? Ugh. Now that's why I wouldn't want that in a gacha. I'm glad that we don't get those outfits.
See that's what people do. They'll find like the creepiest Bob outfit and put it on Nell or something, or they'll find they'll find like imagine like the ex-boyfriend T-shirt on Bob.
Oh, God, no.
See, that's what would happen.
Imagine Crew's swimsuit on Bob.
Yeah, like Ku's gotcha hair from the swimsuits on Bob.
That'd be pretty cool. Scary, but interesting.
So like, I know we use Bob as the scary one, but it'll be disturbing on every character.
Max, Kaz, oh god.
Like, but I hope they do it because it gives so many laughs on Panya.
But it'd be so cool if, like, you know, Lucia's hair on Nell or something like that. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, it'll touch the ground.
Um, but if that, I know it's just a concept, but I still don't see how they're going to do that because obviously, yes, they are the same outfits, but they're still going to have to redo the model.
Model them,
They
yeah.
have to do that for every single character. They have to do that 10 times for every single item in the game. Unless they just make it a selected few items, but what's the point of doing that? That would just be weird.
Be a waste of time.
So if they're going to spend time on creeping us out, they may as well spend time on exchanging the hairs. Because at least that's just one piece instead of making the gloves, the shoes, the dress, the skirt, the t-shirt, the hair, whatever. So,
But like, what would even better, instead of programming that, give us gacha redos.
yes, please.
Like those who don't know what gacha redos are, basically past gachas came back in gacha, unfortunately. But other servers have all had them. Or do the Dolphini board. More than happy for Dolphini board again.
Yeah, Dolphini board was a really good event. I think a lot of people liked it, and they still made a lot of money off it.
Because I bought the black dice. I think nearly everyone did.
Even though I spent like $40 and I got nothing, but
39.
I don't care. I still want my way to outfits, and you got two. You got Kaz's and Lucia's.
Lucius
And
and I got was pirate.
Pirate, but I mean,
Yeah, diggity.
do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Reference
So
to our
it's
episode, we'll link it in the blue. It's very scary. So, do you have anything else to add?
no. So that's all for me for this week. Um, Panya won't be update. Panya will be updating next week. So this is the last week of the Holy One redo. Interesting to see if they're to keep the mode, but they won't. So just play as much as you can for now, because if after this event, if you want to play it again, you're going to have to pay money for it if you don't have any other tickets left.
Yeah, or just
So
get heaps of tickets from the event because you can actually get them.
yeah, and what also the Guardian Wings, you can get as many characters as you want.
Yeah, we
Um,
last week some people pointed that out, but because we thought we'll only get two because the game wasn't actually up, we just looked through the website because it was still
yeah,
down for
because
maintenance.
even though we didn't upload it, we still filmed it during the maintenance. That's what we usually do, even though we can't get out because sometimes we have technical difficulties. Like that's why we had to give up on it because the video wouldn't upload with a thumbnail this time around for some reason. That's why the previous podcast was black. So
Yeah,
so don't, if we get something wrong, just point it out if it's like something that has already passed. But if it's like the current event, something like if we get something wrong during a current event, or if it's like an event that's 2 weeks old or something like that, you can correct us. But all our podcasts are filmed on a Thursday evening to us, so it's we're not always 100% because we're still updating
yeah.
on
And
like
we
Thursday
also,
afternoons.
while it's updating, or just after it's updating, we also search through the Panga's files to see if there's any new models and stuff like that updated, just secretly added, that won't be, added to the game in like a year or so. So we always look out for that. So that's about it. We're
The
actually
next
going to,
competition,
yeah, we're going to announce the next competition. This will end next Thursday. Um, which I don't
its
have
competition will be a
a
week
date.
long, and we're actually very thankful for those people who subscribed. Um, we're actually gonna do a subscriber only competition.
Yeah,
Probably actually this week we'll do the subscriber only competition.
yeah.
So to enter it, all the subscribers just leave your in-game name.
And your if you're posting it on the forum, leave your YouTube username too, because we also got to check the subscribers if you're
Yeah,
subscribed or not. And if you don't leave that, I'm sorry, but we can't add. We can
we
just
can't enter you.
yeah. So just leave your
Um,
IGN in
and
game.
if you're worried about leaving it on the forum something like that, just you can easily just private message us on, like, send us a thing on Panya, or even um thing, because we need subscribers because it will help us out.
It'll help the show
And
out, yeah.
yeah,
So
so
all you have
it's
to
just
do
subscriber
is
only.
leave your IGN or your in-game name for Panya on the comment along with your YouTube username. If you don't have a YouTube account, just sign up. It'll take less than a minute. You've got a week to do it. Tell as many people as you can, and
The
since you
more entries, the
guys,
rarer the item.
yeah, if we right now we are on 29 subscribers. If we reach, say,
50,
if we reach 50, we'll give away a wedding set. If we
not but it won't be Cecilia.
No, because Cecilia kind of sucks. If we reach 100, we'll give away not only a wedding set. We'll either do a wedding set plus a really rare item, or just a ultra rare item that would be epic. Like, I don't know, a top piece of Cruise SSAF or something. We're not sure. Well, it depends on how many subscribers, and if we get above 100, well, we'll just we'll have to give like 5 people away heaps of rares, because that will just be awesome. So advertise this, because it's not only helping us with the subscribers, but it's also giving you a chance to get some free stuff.
And we're also more than happy to accept donations for the podcast as well,
Yes, just had to add that in.
because because if you guys help us out, it means we can also, it means we can save our paying to get to find that really good deal, um to give you a really epic item.
Yeah.
Like today someone sold the Kaz's um SAF for 11 pang in a room. It
It
sold
was one of
instantly.
those one pang rooms, but my computer was too laggy at the moment, and Brendan was trying to go on Panga, but by the time he was on and by the time I missed, we was closed, so we couldn't get it.
Like they also had like Nuru's golden key for 1 pang. It was pretty crazy. But so we look out for like even cheap deals and stuff like that. So, but if you guys just have some rares that you kind of sell, like afros and stuff like that, we're more than happy to accept those as well.
My IGN is GTG Atomic. I'll put that.
And I'm Brendan 2002.
Yeah. If you forget our name, IGNs, not only can you just rewind the video, but our IGNs are always on our YouTube thing, and we'll always post in the forum. And if you want, just add us, because we play Penya pretty much every day, and it'll be really fun. And we can, if we get a lot of people into our guild, which if you don't know, we've got a official podcast guild. If we get up to 30 people, we'll start to have online tourneys, and
And that's more rares there as well.
yeah. So, but those will, since we'll do them more often, those will be a bit like lower rares, like Papel shop rares, like the masks, or but it won't be something like well, it might be something like the keys, but they'll have to be a special occasion. So yeah.
That would be that won't happen often though. The keys and those type rares might be left for something on the podcast, like a challenge for the podcast themselves. So this one's just going to be a subscriber one, and we really hope you guys do enter it because it really helps us out a lot.
And it helps you guys out a lot. So thank you for watching Purple Podcast or listening. If you haven't noticed, we redid the intro because we've gone up to 13 episodes so far. So and Panya's changed season because we're in the second coming. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Good luck.